Hey guys, we just harvested our first round of sweet potatoes this year. Since you enjoy the sweet potato videos so much, I'm going to be focusing in this video the do's and don'ts of growing sweet potatoes.
We grew 3 varieties of sweet potatoes last year, and in mid-January this year was our harvest. We're able to keep them in the ground for longer than other places because we don't have that much rain in Southern California. We pretty much can dig them up whenever we want to eat. Here's a Japanese sweet potato. I wish I had the actual name of this, but I'm just going by what the label said at the market. And then this one here is the regular sweet potato. You can pick them up at like a Trader Joe's or something, but the ones that we enjoy, like the Japanese variety here, we would just grow the slips and grow our own. If you want to check out how to grow slips of sweet potatoes, be sure to check out my video. I will link you down below, or just right up top right there, you can click on that video. The third variety is the Purple Passion, which I've done a past episode on the previous harvest. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link for you as well. Let's take a look at how a good tasting sweet potato would look like. These ones would not be fibrous at all. They're very rich and smooth and creamy. You'd find these look pretty much like your store-bought ones. They're very smooth all around the skin. And so that one is a small, and here's a large one. The sizes are different, but you are looking at a very smooth surface. And these are the Japanese sweet potatoes. And here is a Purple Passion. Again, the skin is smooth all around, nothing extra growing on it. Whereas this one I'm about to show you, these ones are not edible at this stage. It is a very old sweet potato, probably about like 2 years old or something. You can see there's a lot of slips that grew and aged already. They're so woody at this point. The root, the sweet potato is going to taste pretty kind of bitter, and they're gonna not be as deeply pigmented as the younger ones, and this is probably something I had left behind, when I did a previous harvest. So this one just kind of grew and grew, and had a lot of slips growing out of it. So once you start seeing a few slips starting to grow like that, the nutrition value is probably going to start going down, because the interior, when I cut ones like that open, you can see the purple is turning more like pink here, like a fuchsia color. There's also white specks on there. This one was harvested a bit later than it should be, so it's not going to be as tasty as, say, these ones right here that are nice deep purple, doesn't have a whole lot of white. So to me, these are the perfect tasting sweet potatoes. When it comes to growing sweet potatoes, you want the soil to be lightly moist, not soggy wet, especially for a long period. It can cause them to rot. So you want to find a nice, bright, warm, open space, full sun. That's where they would grow best, and stay away from concrete areas, guys. We had, the sweet potatoes growing about 2 to 3 feet away from the concrete, but still, throughout the couple of years, whenever there were roots left behind, they eventually grew and grew underneath the concrete, making it so difficult to remove right now. We're just trying to harvest them and then remove as much roots we can find as possible, and then leaving this hole or this gap under the concrete to just expose to the light. And without watering, the soil is going to be really dry, so we're hoping to dry out the root at this point. And then you also want to be careful with any pipelines that you might have, especially for growing any kind of root vegetables that would grow deep into the earth. You just want to be careful when you dig for them. Now, if you don't know where the pipelines are, you can always grow on a raised bed or a large container, even with a trellis, because sweet potatoes grow like a vine. that would really be a great way to save space. But that would be a way to avoid any of these things that I just mentioned. And if you want to find more information about growing sweet potatoes, be sure to check out my past episodes on this. I will have a link to the sweet potato playlist for you just below this video.
Well, I hope this video is going to be helpful for those of you who plan on growing sweet potatoes this year. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video and find it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos to come, and comment down below if you have questions or whatever you want to tell me. I love hearing from you guys. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, where I post glimpses of my life and things, current events of the garden. So I'll leave the links down below for you. Until then, I'll see you right back here in the next video. Have a lovely day. Thanks for watching. Bye.